Respected students, welcome back everyone. So today's video is about the corporate communication as a Power BI developer and as a data analyst. Okay, so when you will be working on profile of Power BI developer, how many times you are going to have business communication with clients, stakeholders, whatever. Each and every step I am going to tell you in detail. So one of our subscriber, his name is Shubham. He has suggested me such a great topic on Instagram. So I am taking this topic. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the corporate communication, like from when the project is from scratch, when the project is ongoing until the end after the deployment. I am telling about project, not Power BI report, complete project. I am going to include report part also, but I am going to tell about project perspective. This video is about how client communication, all whatever it is there, I'm going to tell you in detail. Okay. So before starting the video, if you are new on our channel, make sure you are subscribing and pressing bell icon for all upcoming videos, and follow us on social media, especially Instagram. And that subscriber Shubham, he has messaged me on Instagram. That's the reason why I'm bringing this video. So you can follow me on Instagram. I will definitely reply you there. Okay. So now coming to the video. See, as a Power BI developer, as a data analyst, so when the project gets, see, three times you will have communication with your client. The first is at the start of project. Okay, when completely project is from scratch, first thing. Second, here also I am going to write when I will edit the video, that time everything will come. So first is at the time of when the project is from scratch. Second is when you are creating your Power BI report. Okay, whether it is dev prod environment, at that time you are demoing your report to the client. Okay, when you are demoing report to the client, UAT sign off, migrating to production, that time. And third time your client communication happens when your project is finished and you are completely deploying the project to client or handovering that project to the client. Okay. So these three times client communication or corporate communication is going to happen at the start of the project, while demoing the Power BI reports, and when the project is going to finish. So now let's now cover first point at the start of project. So at the start of project, what the things are there, like first of all, see, basic our finance team or procurement team which is there, those people, they sign SOW and MSA document. So we will not go in that, but SOW document is signed. Then as a developer or in our team, developer is there, architect is there, BI lead is there, data engineer side is there. So now we connect with the client. Okay, so as a Power BI developer, now they will say that this project we want XYZ sales analysis, whatever. So they will send, they will ask you for a template. So whenever the project is started, they ask for a template. So basic template we create, like we ask how much data is available or what kind of KPIs you want, or we even send the screenshots of our Power BI report, whether it is okay. So we basic template we send to them, then they fill that template and then we get that template. So after we get that template, then even we ask the question. So what things are covered in this first at the start of the project. So see, BRD is created, business requirement document. So for business requirement document, if your, for example, sales analysis project is there, okay, so as a Power BI developer, what you will ask to the client, you will ask what are the logics of this YTD sales KPI. For example, if they have sent you the list of KPIs, YTD sales or XYZ whatever sales or recruitment or market value, whatever they have sent you the KPI, you will ask the logic or why you want to find or whatever it is there, the ask of the report. Okay, the ask of report or what it is going to fulfill or what he actually wants, he, she, whatever it is. So that you are going to cover in that business requirement document. Okay, so now you will ask how much data is available, 10-20%. Okay, then when data, whether it is in UDP or in Azure Data Factory it is there, or IT generated file, we are going to get scrap files. Okay, then those flat files we are going to fetch in our ADF or whatever. These types of communication happens. What means when we are going to completely create the report, what is the current role of data engineer there, or when we create BRD, okay, then how much data availability is there. After that, then even when this complete communication happens, we create a mock report, mock Power BI report, whether it is in Power BI tool or any other Sigma and all those tools are there. We create mock report from our understanding. 1 page or 2 page we create, like at above logo will be there of client or date, then filters will be there, then KPIs will be there. Filters inside slicers I'm saying. Then KPIs will be there, then other charts will be there. Then we will create mock report, then we will demo mock report from our BRD, from our requirement understanding, from our data understanding, from our KPIs understanding. We create the mock report. Then as a developer, you demo that report to the client. Then client will say, make these changes, make that changes, whatever he thinks, or he can even give sign off for that also. And let me tell you one thing, for mock report also you need sign off. For BRD report also you need sign off. Okay, we will create one basic master tracker or whatever thing, all details will be there. For that also you will need sign off. This phase is known as data discovery phase. This phase is known as data discovery phase. Okay, so clear, let's clear this thing. Then even we will tell about best practices. Now what are the best practices? Best practices like when it comes to modeling, we always go for star schema. That is the best practice. For performance wise, what we are going to tell, we will ask what is the target audience for that report. So they will say 10-20 people will use that, or 50 people will use in a whole day, but 10 people will be there always concurrent. Okay, so in that case, what you will do for performance wise, then we will explain, we will do this, all those things, remove column, we will take only 1 year of data or whatever things. Then we will discuss about license, which license you are going to give us, or after the required data discovery, we will only tell them whether we want pro license or we want PPU license. Okay, because if data is more like 10 years and all those things, then you will need PPU license. If we are going to go with import mode, then we will need PPU license, because always it is going to exceed 1 GB. Okay, this is the thing. Then again we will ask for KPI sheet, whatever the or we can also create from our own. Even I have created on my own after the client communication. I have created my on the 20-25 KPIs or what they have told. So I have only created like KPI name, KPI description, KPI logic, whatever the formula was there in Excel. So KPI sheet is also made. And again at the start, what we discuss, which project management tool we are going to use, whether it is Azure DevOps or whether it is Jira. Okay, then how many week sprint will be there, and all those things will be discussed. Okay, so this phase is known as data discovery, data assessment phase, also known as start of the project. Let me repeat it again. We will create BRDs, we will completely understand the logics and requirements. Okay, KPI sheet will be made, mock report will be made, the finalization of project management tool will be done, data availability we will check, whatever data we need, Excel files, flat files we will take, best practices, all the things will be done in this data discovery at the start of the project. And once this is completely done, then sprint 0 starts. Okay, sprint 0 start, and this everything you are going to completely communicate this with client. Okay, direct as a Power BI developer you can ask, there is nothing wrong to directly ask those things. Now coming to second thing, sprint 0 has started. You have got the tables from Azure Databricks, SQL, Snowflake, whatever your database tool is there. Now you have started, now everything, all requirement is clear. Now you have started creating the Power. Afterwards, you have created the Power BI report in dev environment. So afterwards, now sprint 0 has started. Let me tell you one thing. In every sprint, there will be one called sprint planning. Okay, sprint review at the end, weekly governance call. Okay, and business operations meeting. The business operations meeting is a call directly from Power BI developer to the client. In a week, 2 times it is on Thursday and Tuesday, because Thursday and Tuesdays are the business days in most Western countries. Okay, so these 3 to 4 calls are there. In sprint planning, we will decide sprint is of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So you see, I have worked on 2 week sprint, 3 week sprint, and 4 week sprint also. So mostly I would say 3 week sprint is there. So in sprint planning, the stories are finalized, which report you are going to do. In weekly governance call, weekly status is given, how much we have completed everything, or backlog refinement call is also there. And sprint review, how much you have completed in those sprint, those everything, how much stories, how much Power BI report, those. And the main call as a Power BI developer is of business operation meeting, which is on Tuesday and Thursday. In that, whatever report you have completed or developed in dev or prod environment, that is demoed to the client. Okay. Now this second communication which happens with client is about demoing the report. Whatever Power BI report you have created, that you are going to demo to the client. Like you will share your screen and you will explain these visual we have used. Now we are showing these things, these filters we have used, these KPIs we have done. It is fulfilling the ask of this ask, it is fulfilling from this visual, everything in detail. Bookmark, you can explain how it is switching between 2 visuals or 2 entities, whatever it is. Okay, so whatever in that demo, what you have to do, you have to 60-70% cover on the Power BI tool functionality, and 40% you have to tell about the how it is fulfilling the business needs and what insights it is deriving. See, always you have to do marketing of your tool also. So see, like this you can explain what I do. See, bookmark we have used. Now you can switch between 2, 3, like 3 years data was there and I was switching between 20 to 23, 24. Like this little bit marketing you have to do also. Okay. So complete demo of the report and all those things you will do, and you will ask for the functionality, whether you want subscription, whether you want data alerts or any additional values or additional KPIs you have done. So that also you can include in that report also. Okay. So you can take permission, like whether we can include, you can tell about personalized visual option, explain whatever Power BI functionality you know, explain those things to them and demo that report very silently, very properly. And see, this is the most important thing, because after demoing the report, you are going to send that report to client and he is going to give UAT sign off. And once UAT sign off is given, then only it is productionized. Okay, so this demoing phase, it is very simple, but you have to do it properly. Okay, it is very simple, but you have to do it properly, proper demo of the report. See, I have also made 2-3 project explanation video. You can go there. Whatever you have done, just you have to tell, here filters are there, here we have used this visual, now this KPI it is there, like this, drill up, drill down, you can click there and show them. Okay, like these things you are going to do in the demo of the report. It is very simple, but demo should be more than 2 minutes. Okay. Now coming to the third point, like a project has started, sprint 0, 1, 2, 3 has started. Let's say the project was for of 6 months only. Project started, data assessment, data discovery we completed 5 to 6 Power BI report, whatever it was there in phase 1. Now completely all 5 reports are done with dev plus prod environment, everything is done. Okay, all documentation, everything was done. Now at the time of handover, also you have a client communication, what you did in these 6 months, which reports you did, what you achieved, how it has helped to the business, you are going to explain. You can create a PPT also, like closure document is there. In closure document, for every report you have to create the closure document. Like basic things are there, like which KPIs or slicers were there, how it has helped and all those things. Report screenshots are there in closure document. Okay. Productionized report screenshots are there. These are the main thing which people don't know, but in closure document it is there. Like artifact ID and all those things, some of the business related things are also there, budget and all those things in closure document. But mostly as a Power BI developer, report screenshots and some of the formulas you can write or whatever thing is there. Okay. And after deployment, now completely it's deployed, we have handed over the project. Now the role of Jira and Azure DevOps is finished, and ServiceNow one tool is there that will come. What ServiceNow does, after productionizing completely report, there they raise the incidents. Like in this report, after 5-6 months any problem is there, then they will raise the incident, this problem is there, that problem is there, this is not matching, data is not matching. So at that time also you have to connect with client and do client communication. Okay, and then fulfill or solve their problems. Okay, so that's it about the video. 3 times you will have let me repeat in short. 3 times you will have client communication at the start of project, data discovery assessment phase, while demoing the report when you have developed the report, and third, while handovering or deployment of project, complete project. So these 3 times you will have client communication. Okay. So thanks for watching till end patiently, everyone. And if you are new on our channel, make sure you are subscribing and pressing bell icon for all upcoming videos, and follow us on social media, especially Instagram. Thank you, everyone.